There you go, and we're back. Here, just gotta open up my my little thing. I think this I will have to turn down. There we go. For some reason, Dark Souls 3, a little louder. So, yeah, because we've already streamed for about an hour, I don't know how much I'm going to do with this today. Capcom needs money, so they got to remake better games. Well, that's the weird thing, though, is that they're making new stuff, and they are doing well with it. And I don't think the core developers working on it, I don't think they're coming from, like, a cynical place. Oh, yeah, I'm here because I need to level up, that's why. Alright, let me swap to my... that shield. There we go.
Ashen without them Very well. Then touch the dark. Take no. Mayst thou that.
Alright, yeah, I'm mainly just going to go for health and probably endurance. Okay, is this enough or do I need a little bit more? Okay, I need a bit more. Okay, I know that's your approach, Clarice, but I don't know if that's necessarily the reasoning behind all this with Capcom. Capcom have been that company, for sure, multiple times throughout history. So, we should make that clear. Definitely kind of like early 2010 to 2015 Capcom. They're like real messed up at that time, but... like, there's definitely craft in that demo. The way it's made, how it plays, how it kind of twists the formula. I don't think the core team working on it are doing it from, like, a cynical place. I do think it's weird they went to 4 instead of doing Code Veronica, because Code Veronica is the sequel to Resident Evil 2 and 3. It's the next one in the story. Resident Evil 4 is set afterwards. And it's just like, okay. Like, it's... considering it's, like, importance in the overall lore, especially if this remake includes the Ada stuff, because it's got Wesker in that mode. He's like part of the story, though, you don't like see him physically, but he's like there in cutscenes. I mean, all right, so yeah, last we left off in the DLC, I had finished the part of the map that lets me open up this area down here. Street Fighter puzzle remake, and it was so bad, wasn't it? I remember hearing there was a puzzle fighter, like a new mobile puzzle fighter. It was Capcom Vancouver worked on it. And, people... I don't think people had that bad things to say about it. And in fact, it unfortunately got shut down because of, like, issues that were going on with Capcom Vancouver, and I think people wanted it. Weird, okay. Well, first off, Capcom Vancouver was a Capcom studio, but I didn't hear it was bad. It looked fine to me. I think it was more just kind of the platform it was on, and also just that studio was in such a rough place at the time. And yeah, no, it's completely gone now. That's a delisted game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, one of my messages just got raided. Okay, yeah, so that guy straight up does not move unless I hit him. But I have to be careful because there's a gut. So I kept dying here because somewhere there's an archer, yeah. Whereabouts are they? Oh, there you are. Oh! Okay. Okay, so there's multiple of them. Because there's a guy up there as well. Alright, how's game audio, by the way? Because it might be a bit too loud. I'm not sure, but it seems a bit too loud to me. But it might just be my... Yeah, okay, we'll go down a bit. I think that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, I think it was like this area that I kept getting hit off. Because that's the problem. Those arrows explode after impact. And every so often there's like encounters. It's this guy. This guy's the problem. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh dear, okay. The thing is, I probably could survive a fall at some point. I'm just not sure where the fall is that I could survive. There we go. It's because I kept getting knocked off. And that's what was knocked, like... I don't think those arrows hurt him either. There we go. Yeah, he's the problem. The problem child here. Can we go up this log? We can. But I don't think there's anything up here, actually. Oh, okay. That's just if I want to get back up. Alright. Armored Core? I'm not sure. I've not actually ever played any Armored Core games. So I don't have like a specific affinity for the series. But who knows? I might try and really like it one day. I know they've done a couple of different mech series. I have played Metal Wolf Chaos though. I need to finish that. Try fire. Okay. Might as well. Oh, there's a bonfire down here. Take that, crabs. Crab! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna like that message. I like this one. Oh, look at him. Jeez, oh no. There we go. That was just dumb on my part. It's because I was trying to make sure that other crab didn't, aggro. But I should not do it from over the bonfire. I think I was hoping I could sit down at the bonfire to despawn it, but then there were so many fucking messages around it. At least we died right there, though. You know, why not? But yeah, there's a lot of Armored Core games out there. So I don't know if I would want to, like, play an older one first. Okay, back up, back up. What you gonna do now? Oh. Okay, not a great start. Oh, and now we've got those fucking things going for me. Can we backstab these things? Oh, okay, that's the secret. Gotta actually capitalize on it, though. It's kind of like a Nemesis in Resident Evil 3, actually, the original. His weak point is that he only, like, punches with one arm. There we go. Take that, you crab. Alright, well, I'm not gonna use the bonfire because I don't know if the crabs respawn or not, but I am going to do this just to regen everything. And there we go. I think with the Resident Evil 4 remake, I've kind of not looked at too much because I had this feeling if I was going to play it, I wouldn't want to be too spoiled on it. I do like that parry mechanic though. I only did it once, but I was really enjoying it. It's just, it's very weird to me because Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, regardless how you feel them, are very different games to the originals. You can't really constitute them as like replacements because they are functionally just so different in their core gameplay. Like, they still have survival horror mechanics, they still have a lot of the same kind of stuff going on. But just the core... Yeah, there's the second crab. Is so different. You know, zombies that can open some doors, the way Mr. X works. That he's now like a roaming problem. Things like that. Oh, we knocked him over. There we go. Nice. I'm actually gonna spot to that for a sec. Okay, gotta get my bearings again. Alright, that's the bonfire. I wanna see if there's more to do over here though. Okay, there is. There's a few paths down here. Alright, these trees are gonna wake up. These ones are definitely... In fact, that one's already trying it on. That's interesting we're still getting Homeward Bones. I guess they planned this DLC that you could do it without beating the game. Well, we knew that, but also the fact they're giving them means that they probably expected players to do it with a fresh save file as well. Because I know I haven't used it yet. I actually have the item that just lets me return to bonfires like anytime I want. Apparently this going down that tree to this area, the boss is optional here. Alright, got a... Okay, so that was just a hidden spell. Down this way. A little basic, but that's fine, that's fine. Yeah. But I might try look up more about Resident Evil 4, the remake now. But part of me just can't shake the feeling that it's... Oh, hang on. How did I not see this earlier? There's a ladder here. Where does this go? For the thrill. Oh man, this is a snake eater ladder. Look at it. Where does this take us though? Oh, well, there's the bridge up there. I'm guessing this is a shortcut that means you can get down without having to go down the tree routes again. Or it's just for... Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is just... takes us back that way. You know what, though? Let's just save some time, shall we? Hmm. You know, I don't think I got that crown. Okay, well, we've cleared out that way. We got everything that could be over there. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We're probably in a boss arena now. Speaking of Snake Eater, now we're in this, like, white flower field. Try eliminating one at a time. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll gotta be more careful. Oh! Whips! I should have stuck on him there. Uh-oh. 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 What do you mean, try one at a time? What are my options there? I am going to turn this down as well, I think. Wow, don't worry, this game is a lot louder than Resident Evil 4 was. Okay. Woo! Oh boy. Okay, well, not sure what the strategy there's gonna be. I don't know if that guy came, if the wolf came out because of time? Or... because of how low the health was. Because if it was how low the health was, then it's gonna, the wolf's gonna appear regardless of what you do. Let's see if anyone's doing this area right now, though. At least when I played last, it was giving me the icon that was showing, like, oh, there are other players doing the DLC. They'll just wait a little while here. I'm not going to wait too long. This is probably the one problem with this kind of multiplayer, is just if there's no one doing this stuff right now, you're not really going to get any help. And there's no real way to put like, oh, I'll help anyone if you just kind of match me into something. There's not really an option for that. To be like matched into a summon, a co-op game. The PvP has like kind of matching going on, and in fact there's like a arena mode in this DLC. Okay, let's just give it another try. I'm wondering if this... Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? What's up with this grave? Oh! Where are my souls? Oh, there they are. Nice. Alright. You know, I bet it was timed. I think it was. Oh, maybe not. Oh dear. Jesus. Let me... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so the wolf actually doesn't... The great wolf here does not actually have as much health as I thought. Oh, never mind. He's got red eyes on me now. Oh, this is just going poorly. Oh, no. Oh. There we go. Okay. Ah, we did it. Whew. Oh, I'm kind of surprised we got through that. That's an interesting fight, though, that the big one is actually not the kind of the main threat. It's more distraction. Okay, okay. So what did we get there? Do, 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 do. I think that was a key item we got. Yeah, yeah. Oh, burn at Filing Shrine to unlock undead matches. Oh, this is how you get the arena. The charred but worn bones of a champion. Burn at the Filing Shrine bonfire to participate in undead matches. Long ago, an undead declared a fight. A fight to celebrate their undeath and to preserve what remained of their souls. So it was that the undead matches were born. The merit of an undead is measured in deaths. Could there be a greater gift for such a creature than a fight that has no end? Alright, let's see. Our night. Huh, it's a science. Oh dear. I'm trying to see... I feel like this is Sith. This is related to Sith stuff, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's see. Was there anything else here? Interesting that to get, to unlock that, you have to do this fight. They're definitely this... Because it's the painted world. I think maybe because of the pace I stream at, though, I end up forgetting stuff. So, I could be wrong about the... whose greatsword that is. Anyway. That was a cool fight, though. I'm just curious if there's actually a bonfire here or not. Yep, there it is. Funny enough, we might have actually got a lot more souls there because I have the, I have the shield that gives me more souls. Alright, okay, we're gonna go back to Filing Shrine for a little bit. Oh, hang on. I thought I closed these. There we go. Okay. I think based on that fight... I'm not really sure if doing more damage is really that useful at this point. Because if you look, it's like 4 more damage points there. What does endurance put up, though? I feel like just getting more endurance. Look at that, though. We'll get to level 100, though. The big 100. There we go. Maybe I'll put 1 more point into Dex in a bit. I'm curious about this. Let me see. Oh, okay. So, you just do that to unlock it. Okay, so now... let's continue with the DLC. I'm glad I didn't take too many tries. I was worried I was going to be stuck on that fight for a while. But the wolf... the wolf is actually not as bad as a threat as it looks. because it's got less health. You just assume it would have more health. I wonder if you could stop that guy from summoning the wolf, though, because I noticed it was kind of an animation. Oh, I'm happy to report my physical copy of Dead Space 2 Limited Edition has come. So the Dead Space Extraction playthrough will start on Sunday. Oh god, this area looks... I love the look of this area. Look at this. Like, yeah, I don't think there's much visual fidelity you could do to make this image look any better. Like, yeah, you can go for higher resolution, but, man, art direction fucking triumphs overall. I think too many particles could be overdoing it, though. Maybe some sort of real-time light rendering could help. But the problem with that is you have to be very fine-tune it. Yeah, ray tracing can be good, but the more I see of it, the more it's like, it's not just a put it in and it works. You have to know what you're doing with it. Because yeah, I've definitely started to see some like, oh, in this play, this attempt looks great, and in this attempt it's like something's wrong.
'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes.
Oh, she got a scythe.
I will snuff out these ashes for good.
I wonder if this is the final boss of this DLC, actually. Oh, I do like she's... Ah! She doesn't run. Oh, God. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Okay, she's a badass. Noted. Oh. Oh dear, this is not going good. I am doing a decent damage though. I think here I need to... Oh, okay. You kind of got sound cues on that. Oh, welcome back to the stream, Ghostface. Oh, there we go. We got backstab. I watched Repo the Genetic Opera. That's what I've watched. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, you can't block that. I don't think. Alright. I don't really like watching movies in theaters. That might be a hot take. But I honestly thought most people felt that way, but funny enough, like cinemas actually seem to be doing really well after COVID. So I guess I'm wrong on that, but I figured most people are like, no, I'll watch it in my own time. Let me pause it. I'll watch at home. Yeah, stuff like that. Alright, okay, I am... You know what? I'm gonna respec for this. Oh, nice. Got a message rewritten again. I haven't seen the movies. I haven't been to the movies since before COVID. I think I know the last time I went to see a movie, but I need to double check. Let me look quickly. Okay, it wasn't then. It was... Okay, let's have a game. You just get one guess. Corona's real, dude. It's a beer. You can buy it. Corona Extra Light. It's real. It's real! No, I don't like beer. If I'm to drink, which I don't drink often, I'm a whiskey and rum guy. Alright, yep. Okay, I want that. But yeah, so chat, we got a few people in chat. Can you guess? You don't have to guess the movie. Well, if you can guess the movie if you want. I'll also accept the year. If you can guess what the last film I saw was in a theater. Let's see. Yeah, we'll equip that. Scream 1. I'm not that old. It wasn't that long ago. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't have any souls on me. Was I alone or with family? I was with friends, actually. I was with my, real life crew. You know, I am going to use one of these. Jackass the movie. No, it was more recent than then. Home Alone is an older movie, Ghostface. You're going the wrong way. Let's see. This is what I wanted. Oh, the fourth Jackass. Okay, no, it was not that recent. The last movie I saw in the cinema was Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. That's how long it's been since I've been in a movie theater. Let's see. Okay, I've got that. That's good. I think I'm gonna go for the flask thing here. Don't really need the torch on. Don't need the bow. I specifically saw Hobbit: Unexpected Journey in 3D as well. I believe it was someone else's choice to do that. I don't remember if it was paid for me or not. I think it's an okay movie. I wouldn't call it good. Disney card. Oh, Denny's card. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh, first past is best? Then I guess I saw the best one then, because I didn't see any of the others. That kind of shows you my reaction to it. I watched one of them, And I was like, yep, I'm good. Let's see. Oh, can't equip these. I heard... So, I've not mentioned them before, but there's a, they're mainly a wrestling video podcast, but they also review other stuff. And they did, like, these big reviews of the first and second Hobbit movies, and they'll probably review the third one at some point. They made it sound like the second one was better than the first one in places. It kind of seems like all of them have problems, though. There's like... And I'll be honest, I think the movie I watched was too long, so I really don't remember most of it. Alright, I think my current loadout is what I'm going to go with. Because, yeah, anything else is going to be too long. Also, I need to, where's my fire resin? There we go. New Batman movie, no. I do want to watch at some point. I haven't been motivated, really. I want to watch it anyway. I'm just curious. Like, sometimes it's just interesting just to see, like, what movies are like. Hey, bad movies can be fun to watch. I have to see. I've heard people who liked it, though. So, that's the thing. Like, there's people who follow my tastes that liked it. I know who you're talking about. I'm blanking on the name. It's not quite fair to call him the vampire guy, though. Because, I remember a lot of his quotes at the time. He did not like the fan base. He was, like, very anti-Twilight. And it seemed kind of... He just kept doing them because he was contracted. Because I specifically remember him shit-talking the fans. Because apparently a lot of the girl fans were really creepy. Why am I blanking on his name? But it sounds like he actually is a decent actor. It's just that Twilight, you know, hovered over him for so long. Oh dear. Oh, this is... Oh, jeez, how do you dodge that? Okay, I don't know how you dodge that. Okay, that went bad. Oh, the other girl? Yeah, I've seen her in some other stuff. She's decent. Kind of seems like most of the people who were in that was kind of just like a, you know, it was popular, a career starter thing. Oh, Robert Pattinson. There you go. Is that it? It's something like that. I think. Yeah. As far as I could tell. Oh, interesting. Okay. He did not like... Oh, here we go. I think that's another player. We might end up cheesing this fight. Yeah. I think that's what kind of earned me respect for him, is that he was in those movies and he was shit-talking them, and they weren't even done with them yet. I think when he was shit-talking them, the series was still going on. And he was already like, yeah, look, I'm just doing these because I have to. And I don't like the fan base. They're weird. They run up to me and ask me to bite them in public. And it's like, that's not okay. Yeah. Alright. No, no. Hey, if you're in a biting, that's all good with me. But don't run up to actors and, like, push your kink onto them. That's... you know, that's not okay. Consent is important. Oh! Okay, he, like, countered her. Oh, well, that, made that fight trivial. Vampire... I don't know. I've got the hot take. Vampires do exist, but not in the way you think. There are definitely people out there that treat humanity as cattle. Look at that guy. I've never seen Underworld, actually. Which is kind of weird, because that's the kind of movie I probably would have watched in the 2000s and been really into. I think it's on Netflix. But, you know, if it's on Netflix, I might watch it tonight. Just to... I don't know. God, if there's a vampire in what my house's basement is like, they're having a shit time, because it's... you have it's maybe like a meter high down there. It's not fully dug out. It's more like a crawl space. If it's just come out, it's Scream, I bet, is not on Netflix. Oh. Uh-oh, I bet she's not dead yet. Okay, I get this is probably going to be phase 2, isn't it? God, this is a cool scene, though. Oh, here we go, though. Okay, now shit is popping off. Oh wow, his chair is just stuck in him. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, oh. This is crazy. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling if I, if I'd gone for her, I bet she gets resurrected. Oh, we're not done! We're not done! not over! Oh shit. Oh. No. Oh, there we go. That was almost really bad there. What this is? Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm just loving how crazy this is. It's just all these phases. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. That was so intense. That was amazing. You know that I have to think about it, but this might become like my favorite fight in the series now. That was just the visuals and just the constant retransformations. I think that's a glitch though. That those are floating still. Let's see. Fine work. Huh. Yeah, drug heap. I don't know if this is the next DLC or if this is still part of this DLC. Let me look up. Dark Souls 3 Dreg Heap. Oh, this is DLC. Okay, okay. This is the second DLC. Hang on then. Give me a second. Let me make sure. I've done everything here. Okay, yeah, I think so. There is a little bit more to check out, though. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Keep going until you get to Kiln of the First Flame, and just before the final boss, in the back corner, there'll be another bonfire. Okay. Alright, let's take these off for now. There actually are multiple ways to do that. Also, I'll try to remember where it is. Okay, you know, don't worry, don't worry. Apparently there's extra dialogue if you go talk to the NPC. Let me go back. Yeah, I think I did do everything in this DLC. Let me double check though. Okay, no, we did do Depths of the Painting. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, I'm not sure how much we're gonna do. I'll look a little bit at this DLC.
Very well. Then
Let's see. I'm gonna get a tiny bit of dex points here. Because it does do a little bit more damage. But I think from this point on, it's mainly going to be leveling up. Hang on, can I equip the longbow with this? No, okay. Let me, I have to try and remember what leg armor I had on. No, it wasn't that. Oh, it was these. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Mm-hmm. You know what? I've got enough slabs now. There we go. I still don't know what leveling up the charms does. If it actually helps. Because the only thing it shows it going up is attack power, which doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. I think I was gonna buy more arrows. Yeah. There we go. Those will be in storage now. It was fun to do some co-op stuff again, though. I don't care if that was cheesy, it was fun. And, you know, I still... it's not like I hid in the back corner and just watched. Alright, so I think this is all the Rin City DLC here.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it?
Oh, frame me here.
That clamoring tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag?
Look at this area.
I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view.
Hang on. Every time this happens, I get paranoid and I'm like, oh. Let me look. I did find it. Hang on. I was on a different web page. You know, let me just go to my history. There we go. Let's see. Okay, this one does not even say. Fuck's sake, you're a gamer.
Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-amped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
What does she have? Oh! I'll buy these then. Okay, she has a great sword. She sells some rusted coins. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy all these.
At the close of the age of fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. A great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god. Keep your marbles intact, love. At least until I lose mine.
It's a pro tip, chat. Don't lose your marbles. I must have taken my marbles away. Take the plunge. Alright. So it's just making me think of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Has that line. Oh hey, we didn't take damage from that. Yes. This area is all sorts of fun. Non-Euclidean geometry. Oh. Okay. Yep. Something was definitely here. Oh no! No, 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 no! No, no! No, no, not again. Oh. Oh, Nido. Are you thinking of Nido? Either way. Oh, that was freaky. Did I? Yeah. Nido was so cool. Be wary of confidence. Man, that's the... I'm alive? Hey. No, 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 no. Get off me, you creepy crawly. Oh, what the fuck? Look, that message could have been... I'm gonna be honest, like, that was way too vague. Like, if you want to help someone out, don't say be wary of confidence. Say trap ahead. Be wary of confidence is just the entire game plan. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, though. Yeah, it said be wary of confidence, which is... That's just how you play Dark Souls. Well, no, the message should have said something better than that. I don't think that's, I think the wording on that's bad. Like, there are easier ways to convey with the message system that there's a trap coming up. Also, look, there's the... What the fuck is that? Oh, another take the plunge. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, hey, Minnie. Just gonna regen for a sec. Just because I've used up quite a lot of healing already. I will mention some other stuff just because I've been doing it, and if people are interested in the stream updates, I can mention it here. I have a plan to do a lot of light gun stuff, or rail shooter stuff, specifically the Time Crisis series. And I've done some stuff ahead of time, just for prep, looking at some of the ladder stuff. There's some stuff I still need to look at. I still haven't really figured out if I can capture PlayStation 1 yet with my capture card. I need to do more research on that front. But I was looking at the latter ones, specifically Time Crisis 4 and Raising Storm, the ones on PlayStation, oh god, 3. Because I actually have the GunCon controller for PlayStation 3. And while doing some research, because I was trying to look up a lot of stuff about the differences between the arcade and the home versions, I found out that the arcade version of Time Crisis 4 was originally only in like 4x3, and it actually didn't run on PS3 hardware. It ran on like basically a zooped up PlayStation 2. And whereas the home port of Time Crisis 4 and the quote arcade version that's also in the Raising Storm package, because that comes with a couple of stuff in it. But I found out that the PlayStation 3 version, unless you do some stuff, runs in widescreen. And the way they manage it is they don't just pull the camera out, they also like mess with enemy placement to try and make it work. But it also ends up that the PlayStation 3 version actually runs like quite unstable. It will go between 60 and 30 quite a lot. But I found out you can actually get the frame rate a lot more consistent if you force your PlayStation 3 into 480p, and you can make the game play at 4x3 resolution, and the game's actually tuned to work at that resolution, because a lot of early PlayStation 3 games and also 360 games, it kind of depends, but some of them actually did optimize so that they were playable in both HD and SD. And a lot of PlayStation 3 games you could actually get better performance out of if you ran them at low resolutions, because it actually was rendering at a low resolution. It wasn't just downsampling. It was like full. But unfortunately, here's the weird stuff. This is all weird technical stuff that like you really don't have to deal with now. How PlayStation 3s don't let you force it into 480p signal. The lowest it will go is like 576p. Oh god, yeah, this fucking thing. It keeps jumping out. Which is basically what PAL interlaced resolution used to be. And the problem with that is when you force games into that, they don't run at 50, they don't run at 60 hertz, they don't run at full frame rate, they run at 50, they run at PAL frame rate. So it ends up like, even though it's running higher than 30, it kind of looks a little worse, in my opinion, in PAL. Because it's clearly not running at 60. And actually, I don't know if it's even running in 50. It looks lower than that. But I'd have to find a way to do like frame counting to find out. So what I need to do is find a way to get a PlayStation 3 to run at 480p. And you can. There's a couple of methods. I think my main two options, though. Okay, are these guys just infinitely respawning? Yeah, they are. Is either just buy an NTSC PlayStation 3. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh! Okay, I'll admit that message is why I figured out there was a fin there. Or you have to mod your PlayStation 3. You have to use soft modding, and there's a way to change the region because it's not hardwired into the system. Apparently, it's OS wired. So if you know what you're doing, you can just force the system to display in NTSC. And this might seem like, why would you do all this? This is so much effort. Just play the game in widescreen. And, you know, you're probably right. But if you want to play Time Crisis 4 as close to arcade perfect as possible, this is basically your only option. Okay, I was blocking there, so I'm not quite sure what happened. But, okay, I think I've killed the NPCs that were spawning all those, yeah. I did use up all my, flasks, though, so I've got to be really careful now. But, funny enough, this is a real story. My mum and my elder sister, when they were out recently, actually it's not even recent, it's a couple of months ago now that I think about it. I need to ask again so I can remember. They found a PlayStation 3 that someone was like, I don't know if this is a common thing in the US. Obviously garage sales are a thing in the US. But also sometimes people will hear if they have stuff that they just need to get rid of, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's this way. Sometimes they'll just leave it outside their house. And they'll have notes or whatever. Oh. Wow, we just got a plus ring. Yeah, okay, people do that in the US as well. Yeah, yeah. And they're just like, look, if you can come and get this, just take it. And funny enough, there's a lot of like shelves. My glass cabinet, my display cabinet I need to show pictures of. That's actually how I got that. Is it was outside someone's house. And they were just like, yeah, no, just if someone wants it, they can have it. Because they didn't have room for it. And yeah, we found someone's PlayStation 3. It's not a super rare model or anything like that, but it does have some like save files. I can't remember. I think it might have had a game inside as well. I think it had like one of the Transformer games. But it was interesting because, you know, you're able to look through. It's kind of... I wonder if it's a thing that's... I guess it's... Yeah. I was kind of worried this was going to go away because there used to be a thing of, like, if you would buy used memory cards for older consoles, you would... You know, there's a chance you would find all of a person's save files. And it's like... curb alerts. Okay. Yeah, it was like that, basically. Oh, shit. Look at this boy. Oh, camera. Okay, so these are like a remixed enemy. Oh, have a lot of health, though. Okay. But yeah, it was just really fun because you got to see all the old save files, and I guess that's something that is going to exist still with digital, like, consoles now, where the saves are just all on a hard drive. It's just, yeah. But I don't think they had ever taken this console online, actually, so it's probably running some, like, really old version of the OS. And I'm probably going to soft mod that one. Also, because my PS3 currently has an issue, which I really should look into, because funny enough, this actually was an issue when we were streaming Dark Souls 1 as well. Back during the Scuff era. My PS3 does not immediately turn on. It does this thing where it starts to power on, and then it will, like, force itself. It'll, like, force go into standby mode, and the black light will, the like, light will blink red. And for some reason, I just have to do it. I just have to turn it on multiple times, and eventually it turns on. And, I have no clue why it does it. And, admittedly, I don't remember. I probably did look up what a blinking red light means. But, and I think it might be an overheating thing still, or a fan thing. Like, maybe the fan doesn't start sometimes. Oh, okay, there's enemies down there. Because if you remember during that Scuff era, there was a couple of times that PlayStation 3 actually turned off during the streams. Okay, so this is what I'm noticing about this DLC, is that they're recycling enemy types. Not that it's a bad thing necessarily. It's just what I'm noticing. But there seems to be some sort of story thing going on here with these enemies all being like ash. And the at least with that big guy there, the one we kind of just skipped. Yeah. So, yeah, I think there's a decent narrative justification for it. Like, and with that big enemy, I could tell they were a remix version of enemy, but they were also playing different. Like, they had new moves and combos. So that's fine. I wonder how you get up there. Oh dear. You know, hang on. I'm going to go back because I actually want to check something out. I'm not going to do much more, I don't think. Oh, there's other people here. Ugh. But, yeah, I need to do a bit more research into what it's like to soft mod PS3s. When you get to consoles that get to a certain age, it kind of comes in a necessity that you have to start modifying them if you want to keep them running or keep them usable. Like, for, you know, a couple of different reasons, but one of the common one with older disc-based systems, I can't believe I missed this Ember here, is that the lasers will stop working, and because they're older drives, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, no one's even making drives that are compatible with this anymore. Original Xboxes, that seems to be an example of one. Specifically with ripping games, you apparently can only rip games with specific drives, and it's like a older disk drive type, and they don't make new ones. So I think if the lasers go on that, you can't just buy a new laser. It has to be from a specific drive type. And that's the kind of stuff you have to start worrying about. And why, in a lot of cases, you just want to be running games off of drives. Oh, whoops. I was not paying attention there. Yeah, we haven't been up this way, so we're going to look up here first. Anything over here? Now, while we're wandering around, I'm just going to... There we go. Just speed up my health regen. But part of me almost wonders if the better thing is just look into PlayStation 3 emulation. Though sadly, there does not seem to be a way to use the GunCon 3. So it depends on the region. Sometimes they're known as GunCon, sometimes they're known as G-Cons, but those were the official Namco light gun controllers, or well, not, it's not even a light gun in the case of the PS3 one, but whatever. Just for simplicity's sake, we'll call it the same thing. And though they weren't like official Sony PlayStation, they essentially became like the quote-unquote official light guns for the systems. And obviously once it got to PS3, that's when people weren't using CRTs anymore. And traditional light guns didn't work. So they made, I believe it's an IR-based one, so it's not too dissimilar to how the Wii works, but it's based on different sensor stuff. In fact, you have like 2 sensors, and I think it has like a more advanced. Are you kidding me? I don't see any treasure. I'm not rating the fucking jebaited messages. You ain't getting love from me. Alright, we've actually been picking up a bunch of weapons. I'll have to check those out in a bit. Let's see though. This might be a dead end actually. This might have just been to pick up this dagger. Yeah. No, I kind of wish that Time Crisis 4 would let you use the GunCon 2, considering that you can play a PlayStation 3 in SD on a CRT. It actually has like the old PlayStation 1 and 2 AV out port on it still. I think if you get a Slim it might not, but the original fat PS3 does. You know what? That might have been the only thing that was up here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think I'm probably going to stop stream soon. And we'll do like a more thorough look of this in the future. How much do I need to level up? Oh, okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to that second bonfire. And I think if I just fight the, that small group of enemies, the ones that could do poison there, I think I could just get enough souls doing that. Yeah, I'll go to the peak here. And, funny, it's... They made that you know, G-Con 3, and straight up, only 2 releases use it. Time Crisis 4 and Time Crisis Raising Storm. And even Raising Storm has PlayStation Move support. Pretty much every other rail shooter only uses PlayStation Move support. Also, that reminds me, we got this +3 version of this Rin. That's interesting, because the +3 stuff, from what I read of the Rins, are New Game Plus items, usually. Let's see. I don't know how much of a difference it's actually making, though. Hell yeah. Hey, El Sueno, yeah. Death count has come a long way with us. Actually has not gone up that many times today. We've had some bad days, but we've only had, what, 2 deaths today? I was kind of surprised, actually. 2 or 3? No, 3. Okay, we don't get a lot from these, but it's so quick to... Well, we did 2 bosses, didn't we? We did an optional boss and the final boss of the first DLC. Oh, they're doing their stinky attack. I wonder if the Rins stack. Like, if you put 2 of the Rins on? How much do we need again? Oh, we got enough now. Alright. I'm just going to level up now. I'm not going to put off this time. But there you go. Now we know what's coming up with this now. I do like that if you beat the first DLC, they just let you warp into the next one. No, from what I read, you can actually access this DLC without doing the first one. Okay, what do we want to do? More health? Or more endurance? What does luck do again? Basically nothing. Okay. I'm just going to go for more health then. I don't actually know. I've always wondered this because when you play these games, it feels like the bars could just keep going up forever. Though I know there is a, I think 50 is usually the max stat. But I want to see the bar go as far up as it can. I just love it. I love the way it looks. Look at that health bar. Look how long it is. It's beautiful. Alright. You know what? I'm going to warp to that area so we don't have to do it next time I start stream. Because it's It's just extra loading time we don't need to deal with. Oh. Oh, speaking of weather, here's some crazy stuff. So I'm in southeast England. So I'm in usually the hottest area. It snowed recently. We had a decent amount of snow that came down like 6, 7 in the morning. My cats were not happy about that. They do not like snow. And I think it was today. It was, yeah, today, or it was yesterday. There were hailstorms. And it's like the middle of March. Gotta love England. Just the weather does whatever the fuck it wants. Alright. Oh, there you go. That was a good day. So, yeah, if you want to check out the Resident Evil 4 demo, I'm pretty sure it's on every platform besides Switch, which obviously, yeah, it's not going to be on Switch. But it's on Xbox, it's on both Xboxes, or PlayStations, PC. Though, I will say if you're on PC, hopefully someone's unlocked a way to just let you play that chainsaw mode as many times as you want without having to keep resetting the game, because that's annoying. Though, hey, if Capcom is decent, hopefully they just patch the demo and they just let people try it, considering that mode's not in the final game, they've said. But yeah, I might need to look up some more people who have done like highlight compilations of the Resident Evil 4 stuff. No, this is not me asking, because we're not at that stage, and I never want to kind of get to that stage if I'm honest. But people have sometimes expressed interest in specific games. I had someone during the Scuff era who specifically asked to see me stream Resident Evil 8 one day. And I might as well, because the whole point of the donation thing on my Twitch page is if you want to support the stream, you can donate, and that will only be used for stuff that is going to be part of the stream, like equipment or a game or anything like that. If you want to see the Resident Evil 4 remake, right? And this is not specifically anyone, just if anyone who watches, and you donate for it, and you put in the donation message, even if you don't pay the full amount, even if you give me like $1, which I don't think you can, I think I put a minimum on it, I forget what it is though. But if anyone wants to see it and you donate for it, then I'll get it. Though, just to pre-warn you, I don't buy... if I'm going to buy, I'm going to buy a physical copy. Because as a matter of principle, I don't buy... I don't do the digital shit if I can get a physical copy. But that's not on the docket for a while, anyway. It would only be if someone was, like, really, really wanted to see it. Which, you know, if someone really wanted to see me play it like that, I appreciate it, because I don't know what... I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people playing it, so I'm kind of here to play the stuff that other people aren't playing if people want to see. I'm lucky with rain stuff. I don't really get floods because I'm in an area that's got lots of hills, and I'm straight up at the top of a hill. My house is actually on an incline. Like, as you walk through the house, you take steps down because the house goes like this. It's really weird. Yeah. Don't, if you can't afford it, don't. You know, just being here, watching the streams, chatting, that's support enough, you know. If that's what you can do, I'm all for it. But but Sunday we'll start Dead Space Extraction, which was the rail shooter prequel to Dead Space. You know, Dead Space got a remake. We're not going to play that. We're going to play the prequel game instead. But I've got it set up. I'll make sure my controllers are charged, because I learnt something. PlayStation 3 controllers and PlayStation Move controllers actually have pretty amazing battery life. They'll last a very long time. But oh boy, do they take a long time to charge. I had one PlayStation Move controller that was dead. I don't think it had any charge, and I think it took like 5 to 6 hours plus to charge it all the way. redonkulous. And unlike the PlayStation 4, there's not a rest mode that will charge controllers. And you don't want to plug PlayStation controllers into outlets, even if you're using like the USB to plug outlets. It will fuck with the batteries. So you only want to charge them like in a console or a computer. But we'll be playing it on Sunday, because I've got the Dead Space 2 limited edition. I can't show it now, it's up on my shelf, but I'll show it on Sunday. That is technically the only way to own the game on disc, though. I've installed it, and I can confirm by the file size that the full game is on the standard edition as well. But the unlock code, you know, if you used to play Xbox Live Arcade or PlayStation 3 downloadable titles, you're used to that. You would download a file that was the full game that would have like a brief demo in it, and then you would have to buy an unlock code that was like a couple kilobytes, and that's how they put it in the standard version. So you know, if you're a cheeky boy, you probably could just use the standard disc and play it. But this was, I got this for £5, so it's fine. But we'll be doing that, and I'll be using the PlayStation Move Sharpshooter controller again. We haven't seen that bad boy in a while, because it is fully compatible with it. Though, I'm probably going to be using it also with the navigation controller, which I haven't shown on stream before, so that'll be cool. And I'll explain why. But yeah, that'll probably be Sunday, my regular time. And then obviously we'll go through more of Dark Souls 3 another day and do this DLC, and then see what's on the horizon from there. But I think that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to look at something quick. Hey, Minnie. Oh yeah, should do it from there. Count on Twitch. Who's online? Hey, Minnie. What are you doing? Oh, you're on my lap? Oh, you're on my lap or you're not, Minnie? Oh, Minnie. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I just wanted to see who was online. But, I'm gonna end things here. Come here, Minnie. There you go. Hello, little Minnie. Hello. How are you, little Minnie? Here's my baby. I don't know if this is normal that cats let you do this, but Minnie does not mind. She's into it. Actually, am I able to stop stream like this? Hang on. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have to put you down, Minnie. Is that okay? She doesn't talk. Oh well. Okay. You go down there, Minnie. There you go. You could sit on my legs. Ginger, he's the one who talks a lot, but he actually does not like to sit on people. He loves being pet. He's almost like a dog. You can scratch or pet him pretty much anywhere besides his legs, and he's into it. But he does not like to sit on people's laps for some reason. Even though, like, a lot of cats like to do that because it helps them keep warm. He just doesn't want to do it. And he doesn't really like getting picked up in general. He's at the point now where he lets us, but after like 10 seconds, his reaction is, well, I'm over this now. You can put me down. But, you know, we'll end things here. Hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. And prepare yourselves. The PlayStation Sharpshooter controller returns. Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay, this is happening now. Hey, Minnie. This is what she does when she's feeling friendly. Hang on. It's... I think because my camera's, flipped. There she goes. This is... I think it's because she thinks I'm her mum. So... You're quite old to be doing this, Minnie. You're not a baby no more. Even though you're my baby. Oh, immersion. Oh, no. Okay, this is the new camera. This is the new camera we're going to have for the stream now. Well, then. Pathetic. Looking down on you guys. Well. Hey, Minnie. That's the end of the stream. I've been your host, Johnny Backhead. I'm up here. You guys are down there. Hello. Hello. And, this cat's going to fall off my lap. So I'm going to go take care of her. Go on, Minnie. Let me debag and then we're going to head out. Alright? Alright, take care, everyone. Hang on. Whoa! Wow! Ah! Oh my god. There's a green screen. Oh no.